Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89, and welcome back to Let's Play Cthulhu Saves the World. Cthulhu is now level 20. HP up by 8, MP up by 5. He can gain plus 10 to each stat, or 30 max HP and MP. As tempting as the HP and MP is, that plus 10... No, you know what? I'll go with the HP and MP. Mainly the HP. Umi is now level 20. 30 strength or MP victory. Passive ability, extra MP after victory. As much as I would like the 30 strength for all of her strikes, I'm going to go with MP victory because that's really helpful. Especially during places like this. Dungeons, basically. So, add cure, MP victory. I like something I've learned. Well, I'll just continue fighting. A mech approaches. You're new. Made in China. Huh. China exists in this world. Interesting. But it's a mech that's obviously made in China. Looks like it has a rocket launcher, a laser gun. Kind of your standard mech, honestly. Pierce, because you probably have really high defense. We'll go Ice Strike. Definitely Lightning. And something I've really liked about Pause has been Meow. And switching, Actually, I'm gonna go Dark Blast to add the insanity. Has been Meow, and switching everybody's, Ow! That... Told ya! Missiles! Mech is insane. Now it's like trying to dance. But anyway, something I've noticed I really like is Meow, because I'll switch the sanity of everything. And Pause is faster than October, and then October will Fireball and do a ton of damage. Now there's missiles dead, and there's October doing a ton of damage just to one enemy with lightning when it's insane. So, that's been helping me get through these battles really fast. Pause will Meow and switch the insanity of everything. Well, because they're all sane, they go insane. And then we survive the weather of blows. Yeah, they do more damage, but it hasn't been too big of a deal yet. And then October fireballs and wipes out a lot of enemies. Sharp is now level 20. 10 HP, 3 MP. Plus 20 strength, plus 20 magic, plus 20 agility, or 50 MP and 30 magic. Ooh. That's a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm missing out on strength and agility, but that's a lot of HP. I'm gonna take it. Pause is now level 20. 8 HP, 6 MP, 40 agility, or 30 HP. You already have a lot of HP. I'm gonna further cement your agility. $290. Wow. And MP actually hasn't been an issue. Even October gets a lot of her MP back in a fight. Brain Squid Monstrosity. Attack, attack, Fireball, Meow. So Cthulhu did 325 with that hit. Now, they'll do a lot of damage back, but everybody has a decent amount of HP. Now, October got stunned, though. Hate when that happens. Attack, attack. Try to Fireball again. Stun, good. Fireball. There you go. Speaking of October, she's now level 20. 6 HP, 6 MP. She can learn Tornado, which targets one group, a wind attack, or Tempest, which targets all enemies and is a wind attack. But it's not as strong as Tornado. And costs 1 more MP. But I like to be able to target all enemies, so even if it is a little weaker. Cybercat, Invader, Brain Squid. Here's a good one to show this off on. Fireball, and as long as she doesn't get stunned, we'll be okay. Meow. The invaders try to do their damage. Pause, resist. Pause, resist. Good. October was stunned. See, the brain squids kind of mess everything up. The invader performs speed up. Inspired by their fallen allies, the remaining allies become faster. Fireball. The brain squid took 832 damage. There you go. And October's still getting MP thanks to MP victory, which is why I'm really glad I took it. So this is how I've been doing this. I just really wanted to show it off because I think it's helpful. Hit the monstrosity, fireball, and meow. Monstrosity casts unthinkable destruction. It's everybody for a lot of damage. So yeah, being hit for a lot of damage. Heal October. Oh, you would hit October. That's terrible. Drain Strike. Wind Strike, you're dead. And I still have moves just in case it goes bad like that, which it has once or twice. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you're tired of seeing fights, even though we have 6 more to go. Me just sitting here anyway. Let's explore the place again. Now, I've slept since the last time I've recorded this, so there's a good chance I'm going to go back to places I've already been. So, feel free if you really need to yell at me in the comments, but you all are really nice. I'm blessed with such a great community that I know you all won't do that. Wow, okay. You do have a lot of physical defense like I thought. There we go. Give a lot of EXP and gold though, so that's nice. I also like this mechanic in the game. And this goes against me being like a really old school traditional RPG person. But I like it when characters get EXP even if they die. Especially in this game because they come back. It makes sense in other games where they don't come back immediately. But it's nice that I don't have to worry about if one party member goes down, them missing out on a whole bunch of EXP, and then I have to grind them back up later. Oh, there's just something nice and refreshing about that. Another mech! I didn't see this guy one time when I was just doing fights, and then here he is. Sorry. Lightning. And... meow. Just for the ton of damage. You're dead. Nice. Yay, insanity. Thanks, Cthulhu? That's a lot of invaders and shielder. Pierce? I'll just go multi-strike. Multi-strike. Fireball. And because I like overkill, meow. All the invaders attack. Dead, dead, fireball, dead. That is how that fight goes. I really like that fight. It's pretty simple. Alright, stairs. Spaceship 2, we have 2 battles left. Lasers. We just deactivated a laser barrier in the southeast corner of the first floor. We'll have to backtrack to go forward. How convoluted. That's true. Welcome to RPGs! That's also something I've grown weary of just over the years of playing a ton of RPGs, is backtracking. It used to be a really big thing, but I don't know, in newer RPGs I just don't like to backtrack. I'd rather just keep pushing forward. There we go. Cthulhu is now level 21. And here's this game poking fun at backtracking. How convoluted. Cthulhu is now level 21. Max HP goes up by 8, max MP goes up by 5. +1 hit to attack, or extra MP after victory. For Cthulhu, I'm going to go with the +1 hit. Umi is now level 21. Prey on the weak. Deal extra damage to enemies with ailments. Or just a flat-out 30 magic. You do a lot of status ailments, Umi. That's kind of your thing with the strikes. I'm going to take the passive ability Prey on the Weak. That's interesting. Let's see, it said southeast corner, correct? Yep. Here's these stairs. A few different ways to go. I'm trying to keep an eye on both. I'm not going to be able to anymore. And that's just so I could see if there was any treasure chests. So, meow. Dead. Poison all. That's mean. Goodbye. Sharp is at level 21. So you see the whole... Now you've been able to see it a few times. Oh, fireball with the insanity. 10 HP, 3 MP. Plus 10 to stats, or 30 HP and 20 MP. You know what? I'm going to go with the stats. Sharp has a lot of HP. Pause is at level 21. 8 HP, 6 MP. Insane Peril. Small chance that insane enemies will become stunned. Ooh. Or, ice and water abilities get plus 50%. Which he has Snowstorm and the, the other. I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna go with Insane Peril, because that's different. Small chance that insane enemies will be stunned. That's kind of cool. Freeze. He has Freeze. Especially since I've been using that more often. Here's a church chest. 3 potions. I will take those. Just in case another 8 princess shows up. Laser barrier has been deactivated. Okay. There's a treasure chest. Yep, and it's on that other path. Now the question is, how do I get to it? And we're out of fights, thankfully. By going this way. Laser sword! 120 strength, ignores defense. Lose the magic and vitality. The vitality could hurt. But more strength and ignore defense. I'm going with the laser sword. Not that weapon from a universe, from a galaxy that's far, far away. That's copyrighted. This is a laser sword. In the words of Boomstick, sweet royalty-free lightsabers. because I really like that joke when I say it. This place is pretty mazy, I have to say. They really stepped up the dungeons. Okay, there's some stairs up. Some stairs down. Which is where we came from. And I bet that just shut off these laser... Yeah, so the only thing to pick up here is the laser sword, it looks like. Let's head further up on the spaceship. See what we can find. Anybody close to leveling? October is. Hello. Well, that's quite the view. That is quite the view. Wow, that's cool. Let's grab this treasure chest with a zap tome. Ooh. Plus 120 magic, plus 60 will, and electricity does 50% additional damage. I wonder if the boss is going to be robotic. And if we'll do more damage with lightning. Now, I lose a lot of punch out of the flame tome, and I may not be able to one-round the enemies anymore. I'll stick with the flame tome for now until I find a treasure chest. Until I find a MP restore point. Then I'm going to take a few fights with October. Here we go. We can shut down the laser grid here. Laser barrier has been deactivated. Good. Then I'll switch to the Zap Tome. Alien Tunic. Plus 30 strength, plus 30 magic, plus 100 vitality, plus 60 will. So Cthulhu will lose that agility edge he's been having, but double his vitality, which will make up for the vitality loss with the sword. And plus 10 will. He also gains a bit of strength and magic. Go ahead and equip the Alien Tunic. Agility's at 160. Don't think he's going to outspeed the enemies anymore. It's a bit of a shame. And another treasure chest. And there's the MP restore point. Let's take a few fights and level up October. Now, because the MP restore point is here, we can just go crazy. Now, I wonder if these attacks also ignore defense. Or if it'll just be the base attack. See, that's a good question. Flame Strike. Wind Strike. Fireball. And Meow. Unthinkable Destruction. Well, there went the shielders, at least. Fireball and heal October. Yeah, October survived. Bye. Bovinator. Basic attack, wind strike, fireball, and Shielder puts up all of the force fields. That looked like that pierce defense, because I don't think Cthulhu does that much with a drain strike normally. Oh, that is cool. That was a drain strike, right? Pretty sure I chose. No, okay, I did choose pierce by accident. Whoops. Or is that the basic attack? Well, I can't remember what I just did. How sad. Shows how many things I have running through my mind. Let's basic attack. Because if both basic attack, because he has 2 basic attacks now, thanks to me taking that ability. And if both pierce defense, it could be a lot of damage. Fireball, Meow. I think October got stunned. Nope. Dead. Yeah, that was just the basic attack. It was 1,200 damage. That's deadly. And I can give with pause +1 hit. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. October's now level 21. Plus 30 strength and 40 magic, or 30 HP and 30 MP. I really want to take the HP and MP. That's a lot of magic. We'll save here. Okay, now nobody is close to leveling. So let's continue on the search for that treasure chest. Not this way. So I would like to grab that. And finding these treasure chests are important. Hey, it's like a rest area that we can't get to. Okay, well this is the way to the treasure chest, so we found this. 3,500 gold, glad I found it. It's a nice boost to gold. Okay, that just loops around. Already been that way. And I'm pretty sure now I'm backtracking. I'm not going the right way. This is where we showed up at. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead. We got some time left in this episode and fight the boss, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a boss. If I go the right way, we will fight the boss. This is the right way either, right? Because this leads to his treasure chest. Yep. Up in this way. And down. Good. Okay, we got some pretty neat stuff. Let's head this way. Stairs up. Anything over here before we leave? No, this just cycles back around everywhere else we've been, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Then let's take the stairs up to spaceship 4, where I assume there will be boss. Yep, this looks like a very bossish room. You have the small path leading up to this big, expansive room. Just screams boss. Oh, it's like an evil kitty. This is the ship's bridge. With just a few button presses, we can take over the ship and save the world. Not so fast! Oh, it's paused with a Z! You must be evil! Another kitty! Pause! My evil one-eyed twin. And of course he's got the standard evil eye patch, because that's a thing. I never thought you'd stoop to working with humans. Oh, hi Cthulhu. Long time no see. Hey. Associating with these humans has taught me that there is more to life than subjugating planets. But we just met a few minutes ago. Shh! Don't ruin it, October. Don't ruin it. Foolish twin! You always were the soft one. It's time to teach you a lesson. I will not lose to the likes of you. Boss battle! Pause approaches. 12,500 HP. Lost his eye in a tragic space blimp accident. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, we know Cthulhu's basic attack is very powerful now, thanks to him ignoring defense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this with Tentacle. Target self, hits +1, Cthulhu and pause. Now pause may not use his +1 hits, but we know Cthulhu will, so that'll help. We're going to sharpen. Sharp. Oh, I forgot to change to the lightning tomb. Ah, foolish me. can still do Which is Familiar. Okay, good. But say, wait, I'm confused. Yeah, pause magic plus 100%. Which we'll be doing next. That way his heal spells have even more punch. Okay, well, even with that, we're gonna do Fragile. 88 damage to October. Don't hit October. Cthulhu and Pause regular hits count go up. Resistance level drops. Attack for a ton of damage. Let's use Ice Strike. We already did that. Deadly Kiss for the poison. Oh, no. We're going to use Which is Familiar. Ow! You also know Snowstorm. Not cool. Okay, now Pause has more magic, which is good. Attack. Protect. You're going to try to protect October. While we get this a little more ready. Deadly Kiss. And Region All for 52. Quick Draw. All enemies become stronger. Yikes. Huh, Cthulhu, you don't do as much damage as I thought you would with that. You should be ignoring defense. It's a shame. What to do then? No need to use Pierce, although it's a really strong hit. You know, we'll just attack. You know, that works. Ice Strike. We'll go ahead and use Lightning. We already hit everybody with Region All, which is nice. Now you can see Heal has some real punch to it, thanks to Pause magic going up. Let's heal October. Quick Draw. That hurt. Everybody regens, thankfully. Ugh, you're going to start doing a ton of damage. Drain Strike. Wind Strike. You got to really get some damage going here. Lightning. I told you I'm going to say it every time. I love the... And just attack. Snowstorm. I love the boss music. Yeah, Cthulhu regains HP. Okay, about halfway done. Ugh. Let's Drain Strike again. Ice Strike. Lightning. And the basic attack, because it's 3 hits. There we go. Cthulhu's ready to go again. Attack. Wait. 4,000 HP. Fearless Charge. Time to X-Strike this guy, this cat, into oblivion. Bye. Just in case. Huh! There we go. Thanks, October. Figured the defense might kick in just enough. 11,055 EXP, 5,500 gold, and Cthulhu is now level 22. 20 HP and 20 Vitality, or 20 MP and 20 Will. I'm going to take the HP and Vitality. Umi is now level 22. 40 Will, or 40 Agility. More magical defense. I'm going to go Agility, though. Sharp is now level 22. Multi-Strike, which hits 4 times. Or he could get a bigger Tempest. Considering how much I've been going attack, strength with Sharp, we're going to go with the bigger Multi-Strike. 10 MP, but it hits an enemy 4 times. For a lot of damage. Pause is level 22. He can learn Tentacles just like Cthulhu. Or the one that targets one group. We'll go with the 3 hits to random enemies. Because, well... No, I'll actually take the group one. I'll change it up with Pause. Farewell, evil twin with a bad eye. No! Pause disappears. Now, all I have to do is push a few buttons and the spaceship will be ours. Don't worry about that. I already took care of it. I have a really bad feeling about this. Thanks, Umi! Thanks! We could have had a spaceship to fly around in, maybe shoot lasers, and we at least had a tractor beam. No, you had to go and push the shiny red button. What did you do? I just pressed that. That realization when I was making a joke that the game was going to make, and I'm right. I just pressed that big red button. Wasn't that right? That was the self-destruct button, you idiot! Everybody, out of the spaceship! Everybody runs back to the teleport pads. Teleport activate! Cthulhu and his group escape the spaceship just as it crashes into the river below. Hey, and that conveniently makes a path for us. Well, at least we get that. That was close. We may have lost a nifty spaceship, but I saved the world, just like the game's title said I would. That's true. I mean, this is Cthulhu Saves the World. I mean, I even remind you at the beginning of each episode. Cthulhu has gained 50 hero points. Was that put us at 60? Right, because he had 10, and then now this is 50, I think? Somebody let me know how many hero points we have so far. I'm really curious now. 60? But he's still not a true hero. Okay, 60 is not enough hero points. It's a shame. I think it's 60 anyway. What? I saved the world! Only once, though. Come back after you've saved it multiple times. Oh, cheeky narrator. Me and the game are on the same page. I'm starting to dislike you, narrator. Wait, is that technically me? I don't want to anger Cthulhu. No, game narrator. You know, I'm the LP narrator. You know, I guess that kind of makes me different. I hope so. Please don't make me go insane, Cthulhu. Hey, look! The ship has blocked the river, revealing a new path for us to take. I guess crashing that spaceship was a good thing after all, right? Don't talk to me, woman. I would also be angry if my spaceship got crashed into a lake. Onward to glory! Stupid narrator. Though I would be angry at the narrator. Very cheeky narrator. Sure, you've saved the world once. Come back after you've done it a couple of times. Oh, so awesome. But this gives us an easy path back here in case you needed to buy anything or save at the inn. Refill your MP. Oh, gotta check the new chapter title if we have one. Chapter 6, Plague Everywhere. And we'll have to see what that's about next time. Oh, I should chat the party. I don't do this enough, honestly. I forget which one of you in the comments talked about it. You are correct. I don't press the chat option enough. Thank you very much for reminding me, because the dialogue in this game is obviously fantastic. I'm getting a ton of laughs out of it. And chat gives you even more. How convenient that the spaceship crashed in just precisely the right spot to block the river and let us progress. Yeah, that is true, Cthulhu, you know. Hey, that proves, though, Cthulhu, that the hero points are kicking in. Because, like, that doesn't happen for just normal people, but for heroes, stuff like this happens. Indeed, it's like something out of a video game. It is. Ah, I love it. I love the dialogue and how much it makes me laugh and smile. It's great to play a game like this every once in a while and not take it very seriously and just have a lot of fun with the dialogue. And I just like the whole narrator bit with Cthulhu. You cheeky narrator. I'm starting to dislike you, narrator. Just the little quips like that I love, and just it really makes me laugh. So I really hope you're enjoying this LP as much as I am. Next time, Plague Everywhere. we'll see what that's about. Until then, I'm Cinderay9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.